in an American town.
Oh, like some fish and chips.
I wouldn't mind some vinegar with those, please.
Anywhere
and heaps
around
of salt.
the Santa Monica Pier, I can get a pint of Guinness.
Can anybody
Are we
tell me
on?
where I can get a glass of champagne?
We're just being British girls in an American town, if you don't mind.
You two innocent little British girls in an American town in the big smoke. It's your first time. You've got big dreams, big ambitions, and even bigger buzzies.
Excuse me.
I was coming up with the storyline for your movie.
Excuse me, Governor. Can I use my Oyster card on the subway?
Excuse me, sir. Where can I take a shit?
Excuse me, publican. Anywhere you got the soccer on TV, or we call it football here.
Tim, I have to ask you a question.
Joel.
Why holding
Joel.
a spatula?
That's what I was going to ask you on a scale of 1 to 10. How much has it annoyed you that I've used the spatula the whole time?
You do. You have.
I could
been,
see it in your face.
You've been in a particularly annoying mood today.
Have I?
It's because his flight just got delayed until like 4 days
I know,
later.
I'm not
I
going to
know.
get into Perth. No, because I'm annoyed today. We all know why. We don't need to talk about it, but I'm annoyed.
Because
I'm
you picked the
taking it
wrong
out on you.
shirt. I get it. You picked the wrong shirt, so you pissed
Vivian
off.
Westwood. I think this is Qantas calling me. Hang on. Hello?
Oh, hello, it's Karen from the Qantas VIP service team.
I'll
Am
be-
I speaking to Joel Creasy?
Yes, you are. Just one tick. You'll have to finish the podcast without me.
Oh my God, he really is a member of that club. Or did he just get his mum to call?
From the Qantas VIP Club. What?
Oh my goodness.
Oh well, how the
Wow.
other half travel?
Enjoy the podcast.
This is Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel.
It's Ricky Lee, it's Tim Blackwell, it's Joel Creasy, it's the gang.
Yo, yo.
Yes, guilty as charged.
Today I feel Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. Take to the place I love.
I think this could be the best show ever.
This is the best day of my whole life.
Hanging out with friends.
Wow. We're the up and about party show.
Turn it up, Tim.
Oh yeah, here we go.
He felt it in his bum.
Welcome to Thursday, dudes.
Oh, it's almost the
Oh.
weekend. It's so exciting.
Well, we did
And
call
a
it
very,
yesterday. Yeah.
We did, but it's a very ooky spooky Thursday from Melbourne because we are having, we're a bit random in the Melbourne office and we're having a Halloween party today. Half the office is
On the
dressed up.
5th of October.
What?
Yeah, beautiful Vicky, like one of my favourite people in the building,
Yeah.
our receptionist, is dressed as a tarot card reader. There's spies and there's ghosts. I don't really know what's going on.
Have you come as a ghost today?
I know. Oh, thank you very much, Ricky. I didn't have a costume and now I do.
But you know, Halloween's on a Tuesday. Like, what? No one's going to be in your office on the Tuesday, the 31st.
Just like celebrating things
We're
early, maybe in
Melburnians.
Melbourne.
We're busy. We've got busy schedules.
Gotta get to
Gemma
St.
and I-
Ali and get some coffee.
Oh, you're trendy. Gemma and I have a secret little costume to put on after because the party is going to kick on after the show.
Well, it's so funny you say that because I've organised an Easter egg hunt for Ricky. Because we're randos.
I know. We'll be doing Thanksgiving next week or something.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fine.
I love a Thanksgiving
or
dinner.
turkey
Yeah, me
and
too.
cranberry
A
sauce.
turducken.
Oh, no
Yeah.
thanks.
I had
yams.
a Thanksgiving in the US and realised that they don't eat fresh food. Everything comes out of
yeah.
a can.
Well, you know,
green
pumpkin-
beans in a can.
Because you know pumpkin pie even, right?
Yeah.
Because that's very big there. I always thought, how does that taste good? Oh, because it's pumpkin from a can. It's been candy.
Yeah, and it's just cream
Yeah.
and sugar.
Yeah. Oh,
You know
okay.
that like basic ass salad that everyone makes, with pumpkin and feta and
Yeah.
I made that when I was living there with my ex, and they could not believe I put pumpkin in a savoury dish
Yeah.
because it's just a sweet dish to them.
It's just for
Although
pumpkin
if you are
pie.
in the goop world, like I am a little bit,
Well,
they
you're a
do
goop
eat
girl.
real fresh.
Yeah.
So, that's old school America. That's not Gwyneth's America.
Old school
No, you're a
Morocco.
good girl.
Yeah, I'm a good girl.
I made a chopped salad last night again for
Oh,
dinner.
I love chopped
So
salads.
obsessed.
All right,
so you
yum.
are.
We'll get ready for your Easter egg hunt. Calvin Harris and Sam Smith going to kick us off. It's a quick draw day. It's all happening this afternoon. Join us, won't you?
Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel.
A bit of desire here on Nova.
Joel's studio just got 50% sexier for that
I know.
last 10 seconds.
Nice how you said 50%. It's very complimentary.
I know.
Joel's a hottie.
Yeah.
Joel's a
My,
cute patootie.
my boyfriend just came to say bye because I realised I didn't say bye at home. I'm going to Perth tonight for a
I was
couple
going to say, why do you come in to say bye? Don't you just see each other? Or But
No.
now that makes sense. Right, okay, so
Hey, I
he's not
think
going
he's
to
the
Perth with you.
person in my life I see the least.
Yeah, okay.
I have no idea what he's up to, but he's wonderful.
Is he allowed to be in there without his lanyard?
He has his. I made sure he put his pass on, but it's very hard
Because
to know who's heard
what,
him today.
I thought someone was breaking into your studio just then because they didn't have a lanyard.
Because he looks like a thug.
So can you
also,
sort that out?
if he's wearing his lanyard, where is it? Because it wasn't around his neck.
That's what we're saying.
Oh, it's between. No, never mind. I know what you're thinking.
Swipe.
I wasn't thinking that.
You're dressed very very smart for someone who's about to get on a plane, though. Is that comfy? You going to be comfy?
I thought I'd dress up for you guys.
You've got a collared shirt on a
I know.
Thursday.
It's a little. It was like I thrifted it. It was a little Vivian Westwood.
Oh,
It's
very
like $10.
Oh, yeah, and you've got it done right up to the top.
Yeah, because it's one of those. It looks the collar actually doesn't. This is so boring.
It
The
almost
collar-
looks like a
yeah.
chef's, the way that it's done up under the
That's
the
what my
lapel.
Hawaiian shirt from the other day does.
Does it?
Yeah.
You guys are so fan. Why are you being so dressed up? I feel like I need to pull up my socks. I'm wearing leggings and sneakers and a t-shirt. What's happening?
I try and dress up for work.
No, you did pretty
I don't
well.
know.
You did pretty well.
Yeah.
You do.
And as we've discussed yesterday, it's weird to take people to get people off guard. You know, I want to know what people are wearing.
I took my trench coat off in front of both of you yesterday and scared the hell out of you.
That's true.
Actually, everyone's very dressed up today. Chrissy Swan's in I can see she's in her studio in like a bright orange blazer. She looks gorgeous.
What's happening?
I don't know. Are we all about to get fired or something?
Do people dress up for that?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I've just never seen so many people in this office.
No,
It's
that's true.
mind-blowing.
I can tell that your eyes are darting like crazy down there.
Well,
Just
there's-
focus on
now
us.
There's,
Just
yeah,
stop.
I know.
Look
Now
at
there's
us.
schoolgirls, like people dressed up as schoolgirls going past, and Shreks because it's Halloween.
And
party.
also, I saw your video you put on your Instagram yesterday, Joel, of when you went out to show everyone your new hairstyle of
Oh,
your
yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog, slick, your Steven Seagal
no,
slick
my
back.
Draco Malfoy.
Draco Malfoy, yes. And there was 0 people in that office. Like, what is happening?
0. To be fair, there was one, and I said, "Duck your head, duck your head. I need this for it needs to look empty."
Content.
Yeah. Did you just fall asleep, Blackers?
No, I don't know what's happening today. Today feels weird and I hate it. I just want everything to be normal.
No, I know, but
But it will be. Because
Do you want me to find a story about pains or something?
No,
for you?
because we're going to do a story about a shark next, which is good. So we're just going to get back into it. This is a jerk shark. I'll give you a little tease because we'll come back
jerk
after this.
shark?
Yeah, listen to this.
Big jerk.
Yeah, he's a jerk.
This jerk.
He's a real jerk.
Okay.
After some Mark and Amy, why not? Let's do Valerie on a Thursday
gosh.
afternoon.
Elsa from Frozen just walked past. It's really all happening.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Oh, you know what? If I was ever going to audition for Australian Idol, I would sing Valerie by Amy Winehouse.
Would you? Why would you
give us a
choose
little?
that?
Actually, you know what though? Fun fact, and a lot of people don't know that. That's a cover of the Zootons Valerie.
I didn't know that.
And the Zootons Valerie came out like only a year or two before that one. Dan, can you
wow.
find that for us?
Well, because we do start auditions for Australian Idol on Sunday. So I'm very excited. And I reckon that, that is always a song that pops up.
It's just going to be the boys next week in here.
The boys. Yeah, I'm ditching
Sausage Fest.
I'm ditching you guys.
Sausage
I reckon it's more.
I love that so much. Wasn't there a
know.
movie called that? Oh, sorry, this is it.
Oh, no, Sausage Party.
Sausage Party. Yeah. Funny movie.
I love this.
Yeah, it's good. They're a good band.
What day next week do you think we'll make out?
So what, yeah, you guys going to come together as one?
Well, I've been watching Morning Wars, and Reese Witherspoon and her colleague, not Jennifer Aniston, but what's
Yes,
her
Juliana
name? Juliana
Margulies.
Margulies. They have a bit of an affair.
Oh,
and
is
I
she in
thought-
it?
Yeah, she's in it.
Yeah,
I love
she's in
her.
second.
Yeah.
I used to watch The Good Wife.
And her and, oh my gosh, she's so hot.
The Good Wife was so good.
Well, she's even hotter when her and Reese get it on.
Well, hang
No,
on, I
they're
haven't
hooking up
watched
and
it.
they're the
Spoiler
host
alert.
of the show. And I was
doesn't
like, oh
ruin
my
anything.
God, that'll be like me and Blackers next week.
Oh my gosh, imagine I come back and you guys are a hot couple.
Can you imagine? Cause
And then you guys banish me to Melbourne.
Yeah, because that's what Melbourne is, a banishment.
Hey, actually, excuse me. What
Yeah.
are you saying about my Melbourne studio?
Well, because I don't want to be the one to say this. It feels a bit mental down there at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, Did Cleopatra just walk past?
This is what I'm
It's so
saying.
weird what is happening here.
Because as you think, I think you both know, I'm a bit of a creature of habit, right? I like things to be kind of the same.
Kind of the same all the time.
Yeah, kind of the same all the time.
Yeah.
You're messing with me down there at the moment with all the things. I just like things to be a bit the same because then now your eyes are jutting everywhere. Let's talk about sharks.
It's very hard, but yeah. Okay,
it's
Gemma's
very
blocking it for me.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
Let's talk about sharks.
Okay, let's talk about sharks.
And also maybe I came this close.
Yeah.
I came
this close.
Just jump back to you and I hooking up. You would be like, people would say like, you're punching.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'd be like a real notch on your belt.
My friends would be a bit shocked because obviously you're getting on.
I'm 33.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, talk about
I know.
sharks.
Our first milestone as a couple was me on your 40th. Snooze.
Yeah, okay, talk about the sharks.
I love it. It's so good.
13, 24, 10. And also maybe if you are a bit of you are out on the water, because I want to hear from people who, I mean, now we don't have a Brisbane call, so good luck Sydney and Melbourne.
I know, yeah.
But if you are on the water, like, what have you caught? What are you out there? Because a friend of mine's kids caught a little shark in the Whitsundays.
Oh, those tiny little guys.
Look at this. Look how perfect this shark is.
Oh, that's amazing.
Look how cute he is. I'll send it to you as well. What a cute little shark.
Crazy.
Oh, yeah, I'm a Perth boy. Sharks are very scary for me.
Yes.
I'll just text it to you, Joel Creasy.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people, like even people that go out spearfishing, they catch some hectic stuff. But this chick, Isabella, has ticked off her bucket list a moment by catching, she's been trying to do this for years and years and years, and she ended up catching 102 kilo bluefin tuna. It took her an hour and a half to reel it in. She was down in South Australia, off the
hectic down
coastline
there
there.
too.
Yeah, they're a bit bitey down there.
Isn't that
aren't
where
they?
everyone does the
sharks
open
down there?
cage
Yeah, that's where
thing?
you do the shark diving, which I never want to do, by the way.
I really want to do that.
Oh, no, cancel Joel's
I want to
Christmas
go
present.
to South Africa. I thought South Africa was the place you go to do that.
That's carjacking.
Carjacking.
It's
You can
safari.
do it in South Africa. Of course, you found the poshest one you can possibly
I
do.
didn't know that was posh. I just
No.
thought it was the one that you go do.
That's carjackings in safari.
Carjacking in the Cawpawk.
Could you carjack me in the safari park?
Anyway, so this chick, so she's like ticked off her life bucket list moment. She's
yes.
reeled in this 100-kilo tuna, and as soon as she reeled it in, it was kind of hanging off just a little bit off the edge of the boat, and this jerk of a shark.
Oh, have a listen. It's nice.
Big great white. I still got it. I'm happy, but I'm sad. Like, I don't know what to feel.
Oh, my
This
Lord.
jerk, this big great white's come, bit half a tuna off. And it's the first tuna I've been targeting for years. What a jerk. What a jerk.
Sharks are the shit stirrers of the ocean.
The jerks of the sea.
Yeah, jerk shark.
Jerk
I always
shark.
thought it was just jerk chicken.
Jerk chicken, jerk
Jerk
shark.
shark.
Yeah.
Chicken.
But yeah, how, I mean, first of all, how ginormous is that?
And they don't even seem to care that much. The great white shark has jumped into their boat.
Yes.
And their boat's not very big.
Because to me, that video is not about the tuna.
I'd be like,
to
take
me,
the
that video is
tuna.
about the shark.
Yes,
Yeah.
take the goddamn tuna. I'm going to the other side of the boat because they jump up and out into the boat sometimes. Anyway, so she was very happy.
It's a no
She's
from
still
me.
got her. She still got her tuna, albeit it's a half it that was gone.
And she's still got tons of tuna. I mean, that's going to last her a while.
That old bloke that loved the tuna the most, remember that video you sent us?
And I don't mind when the juices run all down my chin. I like it all over myself because it makes me feel nice and dirty.
Jerk shark, this is for you.
You jerk.
Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel. Nova.
Yeah.
This will put you guys in a fun mood.
Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
She sips a Coca-Cola. She can't tell the difference yet. That's what you're
We love a Coca-Cola in here. But this is a very... I'm with you on this one. I didn't know this either.
asking what's happening.
Well, I don't even know if it's true. And I saw it on Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it last night. And then I sent it to Gemma, and it's all we've been thinking about, right? So This guy tweeted, it's been retweeted a bunch of times. He tweeted, caffeine only counts when it's in a hot drink. When it's in a cold drink, a delicious can of Diet Coke, for example, the body is able to reject its stimulating properties, meaning you can have one as late as you want. I honestly thought everybody knew this.
What?
So caffeine, the summary is caffeine only works in a hot drink. If you're a doctor or
That's not
something,
true.
13 24 10, can you call us, please?
Because I drink my V every afternoon. That's my afternoon
you up, though?
caffeine. Yes.
It
If I
does?
don't have it, I get a headache because I get a caffeine withdrawal.
Are you addicted to it?
I think so.
I could have a Coke, though, at night and sleep fine, but if I had a flat white, I'd be ruined. So there's part of this that I believe.
I don't think caffeine affects me at all.
But then I also wonder
I'm not
some
buying
people
you a
who
coffee
say
again,
that.
then.
I
No, it
also,
doesn't, though.
Is that for real, or is that just? And this is not discounting what you're saying, but is it just the way you feel and think, or can you actually not
Like
go
a
to sleep?
placebo. Is that what you
But
mean?
is that
Yeah.
the body rejecting its stimulating properties? This whole thing's got me.
I think
rattled.
do we
bit
have a
shook.
doctor here? Is this Shane? Do we have? Are we going to
Shane
have?
a
have a doctor?
Please be a doctor.
Vicky's dressed as an all-seeing eye, our receptionist. We could call her.
I wish you could run out there and say, "Is there a doctor in the house?"
Well, I was running a bit late, and she tried to do my palm reading. I was like, Vicky, I can't do a palm reading. I've got to get to a meeting.
13 24 10 if you are a doctor or someone, nutritionist even, whatever other job you might know that's not a radio person. Let us know about caffeine only working in hot drinks.
Cold caffeine.
No, I don't believe it.
Well, we'll find out.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Okay. We're still talking about the caffeine thing off air. I mean, is Daniel going to be a knowledgeable person, or is he just someone who likes caffeine? Because
Well, so Joel, the story is that
It's got us talking. It's okay. I'll
really
read the
has.
tweet again. Caffeine only counts when it's in a hot drink. When it's in a cold drink, a delicious can of Diet Coke, for example, the body is able to reject its stimulating properties, meaning you can have one as late as you want. I honestly thought everybody knew this. This was a tweet that's just gone
just feel
viral,
like-
and the
Okay.
discourse underneath it is wild.
so. So I just had my V in the afternoon. I just chucked it in the
what
bin.
flavour would you have?
I have green apple lemonade because it's the best. So there's 78 milligrams of caffeine in this, right? And in a strong, like in a coffee, there's about 100 grams of caffeine. Isn't that? It doesn't matter if it's hot or cold. The
You would think.
milligrams of coffee or caffeine in the drink is what would stimulate you, right?
I don't know.
The whole thing's got me really confused.
Well, Daniel,
now.
you used to be addicted to caffeine, right?
Yeah, mate. Yep.
Okay, tell us what are your thoughts on this?
So it's actually false. A caffeine can be cold or hot and still affect you. So if you're, in my case, I am very addicted. I love my coffee from all over the world. I taste it.
yum.
Yep.
It's a God-given. I drank so much
Yep.
that my body reacted to an opposite way of it should be, which shut down and kept me awake all night.
Oh, that's no good. What do you do when you're awake all night?
Well, you run your dogs. You take your dogs for a run.
Oh, okay.
But on the other hand, what I didn't realise is when you have too much coffee, your body is reacting to it so much that you start getting migraines.
If
So
you
I
have
started
to-
getting that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And, well, addicted to anything really, isn't it? You kind of start getting a headache and you need it.
What's the saying? Too much of anything,
Is amazing.
too much of everything all the time is awesome.
I don't think Daniel had a medical degree, just FYI.
No.
Leave Daniel alone. Daniel's lovely.
Yeah.
Daniel was addicted to coffee.
He hasn't slept for months. Thank you, Daniel. Here's
Thank
Dua
you.
Lipa. Back to normal programming next, I promise.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Thank you, Dua. It's Dance Tonight. I was about to do an accent. I'm not going to do an
Don't do
accent.
that.
Oh, I saw the video clip for that last night, and I was just reminded how gorgeous she is.
Oh, Dua. Yes, welcome to the club.
I know. That's a bit Captain
And you know what the
Obvious,
club
but-
is?
oh,
People with eyes.
I know. She's stunning. I got to see her do that intimate show at the Palais, and she was incredible.
I mean, the Palais, it's not
not
really
intimate.
that intimate.
Well,
It's huge.
okay, 2,000 seats compared to 20,000 seats.
True.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I saw Sam
It was an
Fender
it
in
was
front
an
of 50
always live
people
event.
at the Tackle Shack in would you call that intimate?
Yeah, it's
And
pretty
you
intimate.
remember anything
Okay.
in the Tackle Shack?
Pardon?
Yeah, exactly.
I do remember things.
The Tackle Shack sounds like a fun venue.
The Tackle Shack's a great venue.
Why were
That's
there
where,
only...
that's where I took Lewis Capaldi and Youngblood. And then that's when Lewis Capaldi said, "Who puts their VIP bars on top of a hill?"
I'm going to make it the Tackle Shack in here next week. You see what I mean?
Tackle Shack, all right.
All right.
Donna, you're giving me FOMO already.
I know. Well, you're going to have to come back and break us up.
I will.
We should call our show the Tackle Shack next week.
Yeah.
Let's rebrand. Well, it can't hurt. I'm willing to try anything at the moment.
I know. Samesies.
Okay, let's go to India. And I'm not
Okay.
saying we're going to India because the World Cup starts tonight, by the way.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say.
FYI.
Yes,
If a
I'm
loose
busy
end.
that night.
Okay.
Why are we going to India?
Huh? We're
going
going to
to
India
India.
because we're talking about our little train guy and we're talking about being cheated death.
Oh, this guy. That's so funny because I wasn't ready
Well,
for
you know
that.
how we talked about caffeine like for about 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
Well, I
now...
thought
decided to drop my magic
we were going
story,
to the
did
British
you?
Museum. That's what I thought we were doing.
We can if you'd like.
No, I'm down for whatever.
No, do your story. I think yours is more interesting than mine.
Okay. Well, a man named Pratik.
Is this our first day?
I think so.
Okay, good.
Well, I think, it was a bit of a slap to the face today, so...
I think it's going well.
We're all just...
I think it's going well.
mode.
I mean, am I even good at this?
What?
I know.
Of course, you're amazing.
How rude.
You're amazing. You're so talented.
Rude. The
How
world
long
will
have you been
right
doing
itself,
this, you
don't
little
worry.
veteran, you?
Little while.
A little while.
What do I know? Yeah, no, I love this. Have you ever cheated death? 13 24 10. Give us a call if you've cheated death. 13 24 10.
Colour and flavour.
Remember
This
John
guy
Newman?
has... Yes.
Love him.
What's his other song? I Feel Love? No. I feel the love.
Yeah, blame
I
it
feel
on the
love.
night is another one.
Oh, yeah. Blame it on the night. I think he has a funny voice.
No, but that big
It's
one he
very
did.
unique.
That big one he did.
John
What's that
Newman.
called?
I need to know now.
No, You Love Me Again. Oh
Can
my
you
God,
love
what
me
a song.
Oh,
again?
my gosh. We blasted
song?
the crap
Remember this?
out of that song.
Yes.
Remember?
Left your heart torn. Is that what devils
Do.
So good.
Is that what devils do?
only fools gone? I shook the angel and young.
Good song.
Great voice.
I wonder if he's cheated death.
I don't know.
Great.
But no, he actually was sick, wasn't he? Wasn't he sick? Because I was asking what happened to him a little while ago, and then I looked up on the internet, and I'm like, I think he might have had a little health issue.
On the
Poor old John
interwebs?
Newman.
No.
Oh, a brain tumour. So that's
Oh,
not a little.
wow.
That's not a little health issue, is it?
Oh, thoughts and
Wowee.
prayers, John.
Absolutely.
Lovely bloke. I interviewed him when he was out here. He was a lovely, lovely guy.
Nice guy.
Yeah. Anyway,
Lots of big hits. Big hits.
Yeah, Calvin Harris song he did was great as well.
And I imagine you didn't help the situation if he was already a bit under the weather.
Oh my God! I don't think are you saying I caused brain tumours?
No, I'm just saying he's probably was like, oh,
Is that what you're
exhausted
suggesting?
after talking to that guy.
That fun, knowledgeable guy.
The Tackle Shack. Okay, so this guy, Pratik, has cheated death after he ended up on the tracks in the path of a moving train. This is worst nightmare kind of stuff. So the video here is of the
How did you
train.
end up on the track?
I don't know. So
Oh,
he
he fell.
he got off to buy a cold drink and some biscuits.
Oh, hang on.
Sorry, it's not
I always do that.
It's
I actually stopped off on the way to work today to get a cold drink and some biscuits.
Cold
It's
caffeinated
not
drink.
funny, but it's so funny.
What a ridiculous
And
sentence.
it's only funny because he's okay. But
Can you put that video from the start again? I want to know where he was. Now I know that he's
He
there.
was right down, like, by the platform, but below it and near the rail.
yeah, so
Okay, cool.
Big train
the
expert
left-
over here.
to the left of where the train is actually on the tracks. He was that close, and I think he's cut his ear or his head or something. But
You know
yeah,
what will fix that? Cold drink and some bickies.
I wonder what Bicky he was getting.
Oh, probably a Kingston.
Or a poppadom.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, my God, I love poppadoms.
Are they biscuits?
Oh, are they biscuits? Is
They're
it like
anything
kind of
food. They're so delicious.
They really are. So yeah, how's that? He got off to get a cold drink and biscuits, and he slipped underneath the moving carriages.
That is way better than the story I was going to do about the British Museum offering a degree in magic.
Which is why just effortlessly moved us there.
Effortlessly.
I know.
Haley.
Today's a real belter.
Haley, hello. You've cheated death, have you?
Yes, when I was 8 years old, I was at the Powerhouse Museum in Sydney, represent.
Yes.
I walked up, I ran up this little slope that was carpet, and I slipped on the carpet and hit my head in a display cabinet.
Oh
no.
Oh, no.
I started bleeding, as expected.
Yeah.
I ended up having to wait 10 hours for surgery and had to have plastic surgery.
Where on your head did you cut?
On my forehead. Oh, smack bang in the middle of my forehead.
Like Joel today.
No, I hit my head on some ice today in the ice bath. I'm not trying to compare I didn't cheat death.
So doesn't
I
ice
get
just
it.
donk you? Like, doesn't just go...
Hit your head on some ice.
I've got a red mark.
What kind of shards of ice do you put in there?
No, it was like, the bag, it was all still freezing. By the way,
okay.
I used to date a guy that was like very gothy, and I feel like I've cheated on death.
Oh, that's fun.
I like that. I like that. Hang on, I really want to know more about Haley's cut on her head.
okay.
Really, please?
Okay, sure.
So when
Why
you
don't
had to
guys chat?
No, you went and had to get surgery because you cut your head. How bad was it?
So I ended up having to have, I think it was like 12 layers of stitches.
Would you have a lightning bolt scar?
No, unfortunately, it's just straight. I'm boring.
Oh, no, you can't
Straight
go
and
to Hogwarts.
boring. Ugh.
Straight boring scar.
That's how I describe these two.
Hey, Lee, cheated death, have you?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay, go for it. Tell us.
I was on a motorcycle and in a bus lane, and I went to move into the right-hand bus lane, right-hand traffic lane, and the bus in front of me swerved quite quickly, so I went back into the bus lane at about 70 k's an hour, only to see a parked bus about a bus length ahead. So I had to jump off the bike into the lane of traffic that was moving, and then flew past the bus, rolled a bit, and then jumped back towards the bus side and get hit by the traffic following.
Oh, and you
Matrix.
injured at all?
Look, I'd had a few knee reconstructions, so I think it parted the ACL again. But the bike was underneath the bus. And when the ambulance came, they didn't have their lights on because they were like, we'll be scraping the body out from underneath the bus. So they didn't even think I'd be
Gosh,
alive.
I've got to say,
Lee, you're
ACL's
so
a
lucky.
very trendy injury at the moment.
They're very trendy around here.
Super trendy around here.
This is the
Shout out,
safest.
Dan.
This is the safest train. Not for your ears, obviously. But enjoy. Glossy's coming up.
Did you finally get the chance to dance along the light of day?
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Thank you, Sia.
Love it.
I mean, she got a master's degree in inspiring songs.
A master's degree in showing everyone how to write an epic anthem.
Epic track.
Yeah,
She really lifts me up on a dark day.
Doesn't
she
she?
does. Is it dark in Melbourne?
Darky, you look very bright and cheerful.
No, today's not a dark day. I'm in a wonderful mood.
Oh,
You
good.
are in a wonderful mood today, and you're very
okay.
glowy. Stop it
thanks,
with your
babe.
glowy ass skin.
Glowy ass. And it is also a quick draw guest, or guests, potentially. Someone's just set up two different microphones because these next two guests will have you falling off your chair, pun intended.
Falling off your chair.
The Glossys.
Medium.
On screen.
I have no idea. That's coming up after 5. Let's do Glossy, shall we?
Oh, I heard Chrissy talking about this earlier, but I didn't. Then I took a phone call. Drew Barrymore is back.
Yes, but remember when she went to go back without her writers? Remember that bit?
yeah.
It went
Yes.
crazy,
Like,
and it
that
was just
was a-
days before the end.
Yeah, it was only a few weeks ago, right?
Yes, and well, she wasn't to know it was going to end, but I think this is what's caused the issue here because 3 of her head writers have declined to return to the show.
Oh no.
Oh no, I love Drew.
So there
I want
you
to be
go.
Drew's friend.
October 16 is
She
the
was
return.
Only trying to do the right thing and help others while the others were striking to help.
100%.
Yeah,
because there is this
it's
thing
hard.
where it's not just writers that had to work on that show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I heard this rumor that like camera guys have families too.
What? No,
and
you're
like
crazy.
and like the sound
They
guys.
just
Stop it.
I thought they just come with the studio.
You're a conspiracy
They
theorist.
have families to support as well.
You're a conspiracy theorist.
Gosh.
I don't stand for this.
Drew's
Next.
life, though. She's lived a life.
Oh, she has.
Stop it.
Next, Glossy, what's happening here?
Oh my God, that's C3PO. My mum went to drama school with him, and that is the guy that was inside the
Joel.
suit. I'm being serious. I'm being serious.
That's
We can
a-
call Jenny
that's-
Creasy right now if you want.
The
That's
British
like-
guy.
We can call my mum right now if you want.
The last
That
time
is-
you called with
The
Guy
really old
Sebastian on,
British guy.
she didn't answer.
I swear to God, my mother went
That's
to school. My parents
amazing.
are actors, and she went to school with C-3PO, the guy that was in there. I don't know what the news about Star Wars is, but I am watching the new Star Wars series on Disney Plus called Ahsoka, and it's very good.
And didn't you say your dad was in one of the Star Wars movies, or was that Star?
Both of them. My parents are in Empire Strikes Back as members of the Rebel Alliance.
This is so hectic.
I know, it's ridiculous,
What
isn't
is
it?
your life?
The
I come from a showbiz family.
3PO helmet is set to sell for $1.5 million at auction.
Wow.
Oh, Jenny, get bidding.
So there you go. We can pass the hat around at the Creasy House.
Yes.
Next Glossy, please.
there
What's happening here?
tonight.
This is...
This is Vic and Victoria and David, and Victoria's come out and
Yes.
said, she said,
I've got to grab it.
Is this
Would you like
about
to hear it?
Yeah, just to play it.
when he cheated on her?
yeah, get doing the rounds.
With Rebecca Luz?
Oh, I don't think so. Well, that is in the new
Or
documentary.
when the nasty thing people used to yell out, chant at her at the games? Is it that?
Victoria's tried to claim that she grew up working class. Apparently. Let's have a listen.
Both of our parents work really hard. We're very working class.
Be honest.
I am being honest. I am being
What car
honest.
did your dad drive you to school in?
So
Oh, so she's not claiming that she grew up working class. She's claiming that they are working class.
Oh.
I remember saw a documentary about her, and before she was posh, she was pretty bogan.
Yeah.
Was she? I'm pretty excited to watch this doco. This is the
Oh my
Beckham
gosh.
on Netflix. I can't. Is it out today?
It's out on
fourth.
Wednesday. Yeah, it's good.
Oh, it's already
Love
out.
her.
Yeah, Wednesday, yesterday.
So it's already out?
Yeah, it came out on Wednesday.
Yeah, it comes out on the 4th.
Came out yesterday.
Hey, Blackies,
Yep.
is the documentary about the Beckhams out yet?
Yes, Joel.
You know
Okay.
It's out now.
It's Joel.
Yeah.
They've been teasing this on Netflix. I've been seeing all these trailers. The soccer player.
Yeah, the hot one.
I think it's coming out next week.
Oh, next week.
Do you think?
Next Glossy, please, and thankfully the last
God,
one.
we were so close to
I
getting
know.
him to explode there. AI.
Yes, AI.
Full stop.
I don't know what these stories are.
There's an AI 27 club. They're using AI, and they've released what members of the 27 club would look like today. Like this, okay? Kurt Cobain is in there somewhere.
Oh, Jimi
So that was
Hendrix.
Is this in order?
Yes, and Amy Winehouse is in
What
there
you've
as
got?
well. I've seen this.
Amy Winehouse.
Oh,
She looks exactly the same.
Doesn't she look awesome? Janis Joplin. Jimi Hendrix.
Wow.
Wow.
Jimi Hendrix looks good too,
AI is terrifying and incredible.
isn't it?
Yeah.
We're back after the news, guys. Stick around.
I'm gonna go find that trailer
Yeah,
about
go and
that
have a look.
doco.
I'm gonna go and have a look.
Take this job and shove it. Stick a fork in me, I'm done.
This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Yes.
On Nova.
Tools are down.
Pump it up.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Oh, shut up. It's so
Put a
weird.
Halloween
The
cup.
Melbourne
You
office
are
Halloween.
kooky.
is celebrating Halloween. Can we
yeah.
can we do a little ring around and see what Nova 937, Nova 919, Nova 106.9 are up to?
See what
We're
they're up to in their
trendsetters
office.
here in Melbourne.
Because
We
in
are
Sydney,
trendsetters.
our guys are out on the Amazing Race at the moment. We do that
Yes.
once a year, Nova 969.
So they're running
Hitting the
around,
streets.
hitting the streets.
I found out, I got the clue as to where they're finishing too. I got told.
I know where they're finishing also.
Oh my God. How hectic.
We're not supposed to know anything though.
No. Is it
But we know everything. We know all things, everything.
Earthen?
my
It's
God,
quick
do you know what I
today.
saw?
Yeah, what?
Just quickly, do you know what I saw earlier? One of the other networks, Black Thunders or whatever, and I got I got a newspaper off them.
What?
The Black Thunders or whatever they're called, the other station.
Yeah, you
they
got
were
Their
hanging out
version
near
of
my
the
house.
Casanovas.
You got an actual
Yeah.
you got a Herald Sun?
I got a Herald Sun.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
We're finding out our Nova 106.9 colleagues in Brisbane are having a Mexican fiesta today.
They're having a Mexican
love
fiesta.
that.
Olay.
All right, so we need Nova 919 and Nova 937.
I just listening to that
Oh, hang
song.
on. 937 are having a boardroom lunch. Oh, they must be doing a little Celebrity Apprentice.
Oh, and Ant would be all over that. Ant would be wandering around.
I love Ant. She's the best.
Hello, Ant and the crew.
Hello.
All right, so it's just Adelaide now. Come on, Adelaide. They're probably doing shark cage diving.
In Cape Town.
Yeah.
Yes, next to the Safari Park.
Oh,
Did you park near the Safari Park? I parked near the Safari Park.
Safari Park, Cawpawk?
I parked in the Safari Park. Cawpawk. Where did you park?
I've been watching the new Below Deck. And
yeah.
It's so good. One of the girls on there is South African and her accent is so thick. I love it so much.
Actually, remember, my favourite South African accent was always Dean Guyers.
Oh, Dean Geyer. Australian Idol.
I'm Australian Idol, Dean Geyer.
Dean Geyer.
Dean
He
Geyer.
was a real hot thing
what's
for a
Dean
moment.
Geyer up to these days?
Well, he did Glee and then he did I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. The natural progression.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I find that offensive, Joel.
Why?
Doing Idol and then that.
No. He did Glee. He did Idol, Glee, I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
Yeah,
It's a
right.
triangle.
Oh, so the next thing should be like an Oscar-nominated film.
Yeah.
Is that what you...
totally.
Yeah.
Oh, God, sure, yes.
But,
okay,
statistically, though, like, not many people from Australian Idol.
Not many people from, so even in any industry that aspire to be,
Yes.
at the top of, not many people actually make it to the
Because
top.
it goes Usher and everybody else.
I mean, Usher is God, and then
Usher is amazing.
He's the OG.
I feel like you guys are going to be really surprised when Usher does his
Well,
halftime
here's
show. He
something-
has so many hits.
Here's something you know about Joel and I. We're not going to change our opinion after watching it,
You
even
are.
if secretly we really love it.
You are.
Even if
You
we
are.
absolutely love it. Even if they bring out Lady Gaga and Amel and the Sniffers, and we will still find a reason to hate it.
I know
Yes.
that both of you are going to say to me, actually wasn't that bad. I'm actually quite
No,
impressed.
Absolutely,
no,
I'm not
guarantee
really.
you could bet on it. You could put your house on it.
Fine. Done.
Hey, up next, we are trendsetters on this show, and we're going to explain why.
Oh,
And yes,
what?
it's related to Human Centipede.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Oh, tune.
Just back on the Usher thing.
Oh my God, yep.
He was part of discovering the Babes.
Yeah, he was.
So
few
maybe
people-
the Babes,
Oh, do you think?
But you know what the saying goes? I think the apprentice becomes the master.
the monster.
Is that how the saying goes? Does because does the student? No, it's apprentice.
It's very Star
It's
Wars
apprentice
of you.
related.
Yeah.
Hmm.
When I heard Usher was doing the
seconds.
Super Bowl, I thought he was working as an usher at the
Just going to
Super
step
Bowl.
outside for a
I'll
sec.
see myself out. See you guys.
Today's one of our greater shows.
Oh, the screens have just gone black. That's sweet.
Yeah,
I know.
This is cool.
Yeah. I'm just going to talk about the Human Centipede for a bit.
Oh,
it.
that's cool. Yeah, you should do it. You should
Yeah,
do it.
I'm going to. Well, actually, I think we're a bit trendsetters because we've been talking about the Human Centipede for the last week, and there's suddenly heaps of Human Centipede news.
That's right. Because we talked about how how the configuration would work with the three of us.
I know, and I was like, do we go in show order? And that means I'm at the end. Blackers is in the middle.
Piggy in the middle.
Yeah, and that's why we want to ask also the worst job you've ever had, 13, 24, 10.
Okay.
Because that'll make sense
Yeah.
in a second.
Well, Blackers, you might want to listen up because this is about being the middle in the centipede. Actress Winter Williams played the role of the person in the middle of the Human Centipede.
Winter Williams.
Winter Williams.
Oh, it's a bit breezy.
Bit
She's gone on to
breezy,
big things.
apparently.
Now, in a new interview...
Why is she doing a new interview? The
Maybe
middle
a
of
job interview.
Is there a new one coming out, or are we? Oh no,
well,
that's
there's
Saw.
three. There's three.
I don't know.
I have not seen them and will never see them. But
Human Centipede, you've not seen them?
I am. You know, I haven't seen them.
Have
No,
you seen
I-
them?
No.
Oh, they're really
I've
good.
watched the Saw
They're not
movies,
really
but not
good.
Centipede.
But
Yeah.
a friend of
Yeah, that's-
mine, a particular friend of mine and I, we got together and watched them when they came out and got
Oh my god, my ex and I watched them. He watched Human Centipede in one room, and I watched Burlesque in the other room.
Of course.
Anyway, Winter has given a Winterview, and she said she was offered the role of either the middle or the girl at the end, and ultimately she was given the role of the person in the middle. Now,
The
in
Tim.
the interview, the Tim, yeah, correct. They call me Dr. In the interview, she said that the question people ask her the most when they found out she was in the film is, "Did anyone fart in your mouth?"
Well, that's fair.
Do they actually film it like that?
Like what?
Well, you know when they do,
how do they do it?
there are intimacy coordinators when you do like session scenes. You've had to do that on the award.
I had one when I got a massage on Neighbours.
So, like, I imagine with something that close to everyone's parts, that there would be some sort of coordination and a bit of, smoke and mirrors and trickery with the cameras and all of that. That you're not really nose to
down there
nose
all
to
the time.
tail.
Oh, here we go.
But that picture is pretty nose to tail.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
They were wearing prosthetic bums on their mouth. Prosthetic bums on their mouth.
Oh my God.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that there'd be like, padding and everything between everyone, but still, if someone let one go, you're pretty close.
How
yeah,
ridiculous.
for sure.
But guys, there is more Human Centipede news today.
What is it? What is it?
People are saying the movie Fresh on Disney Plus is worse than the Human Centipede.
Fresh?
That's
How do
doing
you
the
spell
round.
that? Is that as in...
Fresh, like
Just fresh.
R-F.
All right.
Fresh.
Yeah, no, I was
I'm
just asking,
reading
do you
that
know
as
how
well.
to spell fresh?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna watch
also,
that.
the Human Centipede director admitted to taking a pair of prop human undercarriages home from the set and keeps them in his house. Oh, what a weirdo.
Oh, the fresh synopsis is the horrors of modern dating. Rated R.
Gross.
Oh, tell me about it, girlfriend.
Wow. Okay.
Right. Well.
I'm actually out of Human Centipede news.
No, that's
but
fine.
3 stories is pretty good.
But the thing that he took home is an undercarriage.
A prop human undercarriage.
Oh, that's fun.
That's something you do.
Yeah.
Hey, who knows? I might have one of those at home. I don't. That's disgusting.
She really lifts me up on a dark day.
Doesn't she?
Does.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel, driving you home on Nova.
Do you have a darling? Do you have a darling for me?
Lisa Mitchell.
That's right.
Well, you will have a brand new dollar in your hot rule hand soon. Have you heard about this?
No.
The King Charles?
No. Oh, of course.
Of course. Well, there he
The
is.
Australian Mint revealed their new $1 coin that features King Charles. Of course, he faces the other way, the opposite way of his
Is
mum.
that his good side?
No, that's what they do for the King and the Queen.
Oh.
So would you say the King is facing...
I feel like they've really tucked up his gobble,
Yeah. Oh, a little bit of
trickery.
trickery, for sure.
a bit of face tune on the coin.
Has that been through your phone, Ricky? Like so many photos on my grid. Ricky, can you fix my face, please?
Okay,
It'll
anytime.
be in rotation by Christmas, so look out for it. But next,
Start getting
something
some
to look
cash
forward
out.
to.
I think it's going to be a full studio for Quick Draw. After this,
Okay.
I think I've worked it
Ed
out.
Sheeran.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
English girl in an American town.
It's that crisp sound of leaves under your shoe. It's an autumn variation. That's what that is.
Oh, of course.
And that is a track from it. Ed Sheeran's new album. Yes, that's right, new album. An American Town is the tune.
Another one.
American Town, he should have called it. American Town.
He should have.
English girl in an American town.
He didn't think that out.
She's lost. She's like, where can I get bangers and mash around here?
American.
We should do accents.
What?
We should do accents because that really made me laugh.
I like when you try to do accents. It's my favourite.
Well, throw it a quick draw in a South African accent. Go.
Our next guests are a media power couple.
You know where we're going, Ben?
Take a breath. One is a real housewife of Melbourne.
Because I'm shining brighter than ever.
The other, a drummer from one of our biggest bands, Silverchair. Starring in Channel 10's The Amazing Race Celebrity Edition, please welcome Jackie and Ben Gillies.
Can you believe it? Both of them in the flesh.
Welcome.
Oh my God! Yes.
So
All right.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
I feel like I've seen you so much lately.
I know. It's great. I love it.
Jackie, you've had to live with an author for the last little while.
How's that been?
It's been a lot. I've needed help with the babies.
How are the babies?
They're 2 in a month. Can you believe that?
No way.
Yeah, 2 in a month. Like 7 rounds of
even.
IVF, and here we are.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And in the terrible
divine.
twos, finally.
I know, but they're
Our house is
adorable.
chaos.
Yeah, it's a good time to get out and do a book tour.
Great timing.
You know that old chestnut, don't you,
having
mate?
watched Real Housewives of Melbourne, that house is always chaos. Am I right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, babies, no babies. It's chaos.
It's just chaos.
Yeah.
How did you go doing this show working together? Because I don't know. My husband and I work together. He's my manager.
You and
he
Rich
has
couldn't
to-
do Amazing Race.
I
There's no way.
I could not do it. Absolutely could not do it. Did you guys just rip each other a new one every day?
You'd be surprised, like, you know, the disagreements or heated discussions you have at home
Yeah.
are different when you're kind of, when you've got a common goal, yeah, there's a little bit of niggling, but
Yeah.
ultimately you have to work together.
Yeah.
So you figure it out and you go, no, we got to get this done and move on. So you'd be fine if you had to do it.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Strong personality
what-
sometimes under that
I was
pressure.
going
It's
to
like,
say, what
It
were
is like
Chessie
that.
like? Were they just evil?
Oh, that was so evil. I can't even fathom it. You should have seen Chessie was crying every day, all day. Not, I love those pair. They were amazing. No, I'm making that up, babe. I think Ben and I are probably the one that probably had the most arguments, to be fair. Like,
But hang on, we weren't with everyone the whole time.
Well, yeah,
how
maybe
the hell? We don't know that.
well, I'm psychic.
They could have been
She
arguing the
knows.
whole time.
She just knows.
What was the hardest country though? Because you went India, Malaysia, Cambodia, Borneo, like real like top tier
Well, we
Joel
can't-
Greasy style destination.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
I would say India, just straight up,
Yeah,
was
it's
really
Because the
was.
food goes right. Don't you have to like get your stomach prepared for the food for like 3 months before you even go?
Well, I like to eat anything and everything, so I think I'm okay. But Ben, I don't think Ben. You actually, I think, yeah, maybe you can tell.
Hot
that story,
iron guts
babe.
over here.
Yeah.
Do you really want to talk about my bowel movement?
Absolutely.
Yes,
Oh, we do all
come
the time on this
Had a
show.
bit of a
it's
tough
fine.
time.
Couple of stool softeners, maybe.
Oh, wow.
Come on. We went there. That's disgusting. No, it was actually more probably the heat. Like, the first day was 47 degrees, and
It was hectic.
yeah,
No, thanks.
it was ridiculous.
Had you been? Either of you been there before?
No, so it was a bit of a shock for me personally.
A shock?
Yeah, the heat was.
Was that like
out
shine,
as
shine,
well.
shine, shock, shock,
I
shock?
wasn't shining. There was times,
You were
man,
shock,
I
shock,
was
shock, yeah.
unshining.
You're glistening.
Yes, totally, girl. Totally.
That was pretty good. I was shocked.
We'll see the next
shock.
episode 7:30 tonight on 10.
Jackie, I have to ask you a question. Have you
Ask me.
seen the taglines for the Real Housewives of Sydney, and what do you think?
Well, I think that you need to be part of the Real Housewives of Sydney. I've always said that you need to be part of the Housewives because
you, Jackie.
I love you. I've got so much love for you, Joel. And what do I think? No, I'm going to be dead
What
set. I
about Tim
haven't.
and Ricky Lee?
Yeah.
No, Joel's got it. There's a certain,
I don't have no idea what
like oomph about Joel that he's
Tim's
got
in
that.
charge of the desk,
Yeah.
mate.
Look at this.
I mean, Joel had to do some of our reunion, so he's well aware of what us ladies are about when we get involved.
know.
But no, I haven't seen the taglines. But
What's
yeah,
your
I just
What's your
haven't
favourite,
seen it.
Joel?
Oh, I don't really like any of the taglines of the new season.
Can you
but
give
I'm
me
hoping
one?
they prove me wrong.
No, your favourite one of all time.
Oh, my favourite one of all time, yeah.
Yeah.
Lisa Vanderpump. Throw me to the wolves, and I shall return, leading the pack. Gets me
Even
every
the way you
time.
just leant into that. Oof.
Yeah.
It's like right there.
Yeah.
But I do want Melbourne. I want Melbourne back.
Oh, I want Melbourne back too. Look, to keep it 100, we all know there's so many people that are invested in the Real Housewives of Melbourne. And there was somebody that said something to me, and I thought, it kind of left a little bit of a taste in my mouth where somebody had said, "Oh, we don't want to be like Melbourne, like basically like." And I was like, "Hang on a minute, Melbourne Housewives, us women might have our ups and downs, but really we've known
Just
each
a
other for
few.
so many years, and I think people are invested in who we are and have seen our story and our journey for so many years. And I hope the Real Housewives of Sydney does really, really well. But
No, you don't.
I'll tell you what it fix it.
it's not going to do as well as Real Housewives of Melbourne if you're asking me.
No,
Okay,
it was
let's
iconic.
just keep it real.
Yeah, that's just it.
no.
I'll tell you what it's missing. The Australian chapter of Housewives, they all miss. If they did this, it would fix it.
Yeah.
They need the fruit. At the
Maybe
opening
we needed
sequence.
like an
right.
apple.
But imagine it was
Like
like
Countess
imagine it was like a
Luann.
watermelon. You know,
Joel presents us with the watermelon.
Oh my goodness.
Pineapples.
Why is there a hole in it?
Season sorted.
Very quickly about the book, because I know you and Chris did my podcast, but
Yes.
Love and Pain has been out for exactly a week.
yes,
How's it been? How's the reception been?
it's been great. Yeah, it's been awesome.
Yeah.
Really, really positive feedback and people resonating with the overall sentiment of the book being
Yes.
about a celebration of the band and the time before the band and after the band. And we called it Love and Pain because there is some painful moments, but we lean into the love. It's mostly about the love and because we all ultimately love each other, and we had an amazing experience.
Yeah.
Was it a relief to get it out there? When you're working on something for so long, it would be completely different to making a record and making music, but it must be such a relief to actually finally get it out there and have that out there for the world to be enjoying.
100%. There is a similarity between making a record like that. You put so much blood, sweat, and tears into it, and the process is quite a long. That's quite a long journey in itself. So to finally, have the book in your hand and have it out, it is a good feeling.
Yeah.
But you get nervous that people are going to read it, and it's like you're full Monty.
And that picture of the three of you on the cover, I love that. I love that picture so much.
I'd much prefer the pictures inside of Chris and I. We look hot.
If I do say so myself.
Well, there you go. Ben and Jackie on telly 2 nights a week. The book's out. I mean, what else is going on? This is
Jackie,
huge.
can I just mention, you gave me a reading and you said there was something going on with my father's pool in Perth and the pump was broken. I called him seconds later. So you were right on the money there.
And in fact, I even predicted your child.
You did the third one.
Yeah.
But no one thought it was going to
And
happen.
I also predicted whippers when his wife was pregnant. Nobody knew.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't know. We left a party, which was no state to tell someone you're about to have a third baby the way we walked out. What?
I'm sorry. What?
You said what?
I'll put that down.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, let's get into quick draw.
Yes.
I've got the rules here from our Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese. Let's have a listen.
I'm Anthony Albanese, and these are the official quick draw rules. Tim will give a category and a letter. The first to yell out a correct answer gets a point. The first answer you yell out is locked in. Best out of 7 wins. Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
Thank you, Albo.
Always.
I'm horrible at these games. I'm not a big fan.
Is it a spit roast? Is it 2 against 1?
Joel and I take on Ricky and Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let's make it really chaotic.
Yeah, shimmy up.
Okay, let's do it.
That's actually fair because Ricky would have some experience at this. That's
Just a
good.
little bit.
Yeah,
Just a
good.
little
Okay,
bit.
good.
She's very good.
Competitive as hell.
Well, let's do it. Let's make it really shambolic in here. All right? Is everyone ready? What's happening? This is a practice question, then we'll come back and play for real.
Okay.
Name
Jackie and Joel.
something you travel with, starting with P.
Pants.
Well, you were in first, Ricky. I want to know what you said, but anyway.
Said pants.
This is going to work well. Ben and Jackie are here. We're going to play quick draw for real when we come back.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel's Quick Draw.
Yes.
This is going to be a hot mess, and I'm
gonna be
so
ridiculous.
pumped.
Nah, it's like you're ready to rock and roll. I can see it. It's like, yeah, I'm in.
Ben and Jackie Gillies are here. The Amazing Race Australia, the Celebrity Edition, kicked off last night on Channel 10. It's back again tonight, 7:30 on 10, with Beck, Judd, and Grant, and Shenny, and...
Shezzy, darling. Every time I keep looking over at Joel, it's like he's just about to lose it laughing.
What's going on? What's
I don't know.
happening?
I just lost my line.
Why are you in the dark? Don't ever lose your light, Joel.
Don't lose
That's
your
the
light.
spirits,
Turn the
Joel.
ring light on. Turn the ring
That's
light
the
on.
spirits. That spirit possesses you. Is that Gina in season 1?
Yeah.
Now, what have we decided here? Jackie's decided to create the game. So, what have you done? So it is you and Joel versus Ben and Ricky.
Yep.
It's
Okay.
best of 7. Let's do this.
You make the call.
I'll make the calls.
This is like a Real Housewives dinner
Yeah,
party.
I feel like I'm going to stand
Everyone's
up
just
too. I'm
yelling
like
at
this.
Yeah,
No,
stand
man.
down.
I'm going to stand.
This is
All
like
right, yeah,
all
let's
happening.
go. Let's go.
I'm going to stay seated. Name something you'd find in the kitchen starting with S.
Scissors.
Oh.
You said sieve?
A
I
sieve.
think Jackie was right in there.
Said
Oh,
sieve,
that's
yeah.
Yes, Jackie!
Boom, 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 boom.
Jackie and Joel. Jackie and Joel.
Ricky's not liking it. I
Not
can
liking
feel
it?
it.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Get
I don't
it.
like
Get
it.
it, Jack.
Question number 2. Name something you hit starting with B.
Ball.
Okay, well, let's go to the replay. Dan, can we do the replay?
Ball.
Who said ball?
I said ball.
Okay,
That was
Jackie.
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 Holy shit! How are you? Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, you
How
say
are you
that.
doing that?
I thought I was right in there. Damn you.
She knows what's coming.
We're so tight for time, so
Yeah,
we
this is terrible.
this is the worst idea ever.
You've got an advantage.
Name something you wear starting with H.
Hair spray.
Hair.
Yes, Ricky.
Ricky got that girl.
Do you wear hairspray?
Who cares?
Yeah, okay, good. I like it.
Hairspray.
Let's go back to what Albo said.
Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
Question number 4. Name something you climb starting with P.
Pacific Hotel.
A plant.
A plant. A tree is a plant.
Like Jack and the Beanstalk. What did you say, Joel?
I said the Pan Pacific Hotel.
I'm hearing that Joel started first, and in the interest of a quick game, we'll give that to Joel and Jackie.
Oh, we're
Which
in,
means
baby.
I'm sorry,
3
Ricky.
points.
I'm letting you down.
You guys need a point to stay in the game.
Put it on the table, buddy. Let's go.
I know. No,
Come on, the two music should be shining.
I hate these games.
Maybe it's saying something about us.
Or, I mean, you could just let Jackie and Joel win and we can get out of here.
How about no?
Name a country you'd visit starting with N.
Nigeria.
Ricky was that.
Yeah, well,
Oh, girl.
Still, to stay in the game, you need this next one right.
Yep.
Ricky and Ben.
No. Come on, Joel.
Name something you keep in the car starting with F.
Freshener.
oh God, I'm
What's
just
that?
I'm just letting
I
this
reckon
down.
I'll be
This
due.
is basically Ricky leading
So
us.
like
those
I've
two.
heard it coming out.
All right, so tiebreaker.
Yes, Ben! Come on!
I'm not doing anything here. This is all you.
Joel, like we know who
Sorry.
the winner is here.
I know. We know who the
Yeah,
live winners are.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, here we go. This is it.
Oh, come on, Joel. Get
Okay.
in there.
Name something you'd eat with your hands starting with C.
Crumpets.
Crumpets.
We won. That's it. All over. Thank you very much for your
So quick.
Crumpets.
Yes, Jackie.
Lovely to see you. We love seeing you guys on
Thanks for
TV
having us.
again tonight again 7:30 on 10. And then if you'd like
You
to go
gotta
and see
win.
You are so happy with yourself, aren't you?
I'm living.
so happy.
Living, man.
Ben and Chris on their book tour. I saw you guys on Tuesday night in Bondi. You can still see them in Brisbane next Monday, in Melbourne on Wednesday next week, and in Hobart on the 12th of October.
And then we're off to Adelaide as well for a signing somewhere in Adelaide.
Oh,
but we
insane.
haven't added that for the people
you
that
have
in
now.
Adelaide. Yeah, we've added it.
99 loves it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Love you.